Excellent. Yep. Sweet. All right. I'm Alexey. And I have this Meteor app that I built that's just, I think we've demoed this before. It's just a bunch of static data you can apply to have dinner with interesting people. And actually, I made a mistake. So it says John Collison started Braintree, which is not true. And I want to change it. And the best way I can think of is just Meteor Mongo and then just doing it in the console, which kind of sucks. I just want to be able to change it with a GUI. So that is the motivation for Houston. Houston is a Meteor admin tool. We built the first version at the Meteor Hackathon this past summer. I'll walk you through it now. So you can find it later, but geez, keyboard events are no longer in favor. Aha. So you can find it at github.com, gtron, or Houston, or just Houston on Atmosphere. So you add it by saying mrt add Houston. And let's run. So added that thing. Go to my app, and there's a URL called admin. Luckily, I'm already logged in, so I can just say this user that I'm logged in with, I'd like them to be admin. Then you go here, and OK, I've got my dinners. Let's see, there's John. Yeah, you don't work at Braintree, you work at Stripe. And it just updates like that. There's a whole bunch of things that you can do with Houston. You can see how many collections you have. You can, if you're feeling particularly into it, you can add a new dinner and just make everything happen. There's absolutely zero config. So what I showed you is all you have to do. It's really nice, so you don't have to mess around with the Mongo console if you're debugging, or if you want to pass it, if you want to give an app to a non-technical user and say, here, I built your thing. You can just, if you need to change the data, just use this thing. Stop calling me, please. So we built it last summer, and then it kind of sort of worked, but it was a little bit janky, as any hackathon project will inherently be. And we spent the past couple of months really doubling down and making sure that it works. And I've been walking around today, so if I've talked to you, gotten you to give it a try, for most people, things worked right away, which is really awesome. And for the ones where it didn't, I know what we have to fix. We're spending a whole bunch of time on this project, so it can and will be good. If you've ever used Django, you've got Django admin. If you've used Rails, you have active admin. And in both of those cases, for me, it was a super valuable tool that helped me just move way faster. And I'm excited that Meteor has one of these now. It is called Houston, and you should be using it. And if it's broken, you should call me. Thank you. Questions?
Did you implement pagination?
Yes. So the question is, does it work with pagination? So there was this Hacker News thread a while ago about how Meteor didn't scale, which was ridiculous. And they brought this app up as an example, and they're like, what if you have 1 million records? It's like, well, actually, we implemented infinite scroll. So if you really want to scroll through 1 million records, you're welcome to. But what you'll probably do is you'll go over here and you'll filter by the things that you actually care about. So, right, I only care about this dinner. Right now you've only got the one. So yeah, pagination works. It took us 2 hours. Other questions? Cool. One other really quick thing that I want to plug. I had this issue where I had something on hosted on Meteor.com, and there was this bug that I couldn't replicate because it wasn't happening locally. And so I was like, damn it, I'm just going to download the production database and play with it. And it turned out that was mostly doable, but not entirely trivial. And so I wrote a little script called download.sh. It's on my GitHub on Meteor download. Once you have it, it's just download.sh and then app.meteor.com. And it'll just download it into your local database. And if you have this problem, use this. It's less painful. You don't have to copy around Mongo URLs. Cool. Thank you.